All right, what is up, ladies and gentlemen? My name is Bradwan. I am here playing my favorite deck, which we're going to talk a little bit about my deck today. My favorite deck is Jund, and before we get into this, just wanted to say that I'm part of a website called Squirrel Dealer. We stream to Twitch and YouTube 5 nights a week, and if you like what we're doing, please hit that subscribe button, hit our follow on our Twitches. It really helps us out and supports us in what we're trying to do. With that, I love playing Jund. Unfortunately, Jund right now just isn't in a great spot. And we'll get into that a little bit. You'll probably see it today. There's a lot of planeswalkers running around. There's a lot of artifacts running around. Jund just, it isn't in the spot that it used to be in. If you look at top 8 lists and things like that, you're really gonna see the Rock, which is really just black-green, coming in and really taking over where Jund used to be. So we're gonna give this a try, but I really think that if you're looking to play in Modern right now in the state of the format, you're really gonna be looking for the Rock. When you go into Jund, you get basically a couple cards. You get Lightning Bolts, which are great for bolting down these Gnar sets that come around. You get K commands, which are great for blowing up artifacts. And then you get Bloodbraid Elf, which nowadays, I mean, it's card advantage, but usually by turn 4 they either have you locked down or something like that, so it's not in the greatest spot. You also get Raging Ravines, which can easily be replaced with Treetop Villages. And then you get Ancient Grudges, which can also be replaced. So Jund, I don't think it's where you want to be right now, but I love this deck. It's hard for me to give it up. So I'm going to keep playing it. But I think if you play at home, I would stick to the Rock. We might be doing that at a later stream, but for right now, I love Jund. I want to play Jund. Let's get into some matches here. Alright, let's see what we can do here. It's been a rough couple of weeks. For those of you that, if you're wondering, I thought you said that you were going to do this on Thursday. What happened? Well, the great company of Comcast decided, you know what? We don't want you to have internet. So you're not going to have internet for 3 days. So I lost internet Thursday night, and I didn't have internet back till Saturday night. So kind of killed the stream on Thursday. So here we go. That was a quick match. Alright, people are playing tonight. We won the dice roll. We will go first, happily. This is a one-lander. It does have a Thoughtseize and an Inquisition. Just 2 great interaction pieces, but I don't want to go and try to find that second land here. And then the third land for Lily, so we're going to mulligan this. This is a land of, this is 5 lands and 1 card. Obviously can't be playing with this either, so we're gonna ship it back, hope for a good 5. Opponent is currently checking to see if they want to keep these 7 cards. They do, which is bad. Now I have to keep this one lander. Oh, this feels bad. Alright, well, let's Inquisition him, see what we can get. Oh, Goyf is the only thing that I'm super scared of right now. Their hand, so take that. They have Metamorphose, Street Wraith, which they can cycle, Wobble, which they can cycle, and Traverse, which they can go and get. Be another Tarmogoyf, but for right now, we're going to keep them off Goyf. Really wishing that I kept that first hand now. Oh yeah, sure, you can bobble. You can do all the things. Opponent targeted themselves there. And basically it's like, do I want to crack this fetch or not? If I like what I see on top, I'll crack it now. Or sorry, I'll crack it on my turn. If they don't like what they're seeing, they'll crack it now, which it looks like they did, so. They're not enjoying what they have there. And scavenging news is what we want to see. 13, can you teach me how to win dice rolls? Sure. You roll a 3 when they roll a 1. Pull out the game log just a little bit here. Yeah, they rolled a 1, we rolled a 3. We are super good at Magic. Opponent taking their time. Missing my land drops and they're just sitting there. Do your worst, opponent. Let's... this is no fun. Oh, and they found a Goyf. Awesome. I think this game just might be over. If I draw a red source here, I kind of don't want them. I want them to think that we're on the rock right now. Metamorphose, sure. Double black for Lily. Lily last hope. Okay. Yep. Plus, oh, minus Lily. What are you getting back? Street Wraith? Yeah, that's all you can get back. Wait. Oh, you got the Tarmogoyf. This game is over in 2 turns. Let's see what we draw. Yep, we're just gonna go to game 2. There's nothing that we can do to bring that one back. So, what do I want? This is a odd list. Nile Spellbomb seem really good here. And so do... Explosives will blow up my stuff too. The only issue that I have with explosives right now. Maelstrom Pulse is also something that I'm considering. Oh, what to bring in though? We are on 3 colors. This will probably be a grindy matchup, so Last Hope is always better. Polygon's Command is going to get us a creature back and possibly make them discard, which feels good. These Bloodbraid Elves don't feel very good right now. Bolts feel really good. Scavenging Ooze feels good. I think we trim a Thoughtseize. And a Veil. I'm liking that. I mean, we really could bring in a lot of different cards, but we're going to be on the play. Kind of want them to react to us, so we're going to hopefully draw some land this time and actually do something. Hey, no green sources, but 2 lands, K command, but more importantly, I have 2 Thoughtseizes here, so this is gonna be a keep. Um, Seize. Bolt, Last Hope, and kind of tempted to take the Manamorphose, then take the Last Hope with my next turn. Yeah, let's take Manamorphose. Tribal Flames is 5 damage, I believe so. Number of basic land types among lands that you control. So I'm gonna run out Goyf here. Their lightning bolts aren't gonna kill it. So we get a clock here. Plus they don't even have red mana yet. Unless we're into it. But beside the point. Run out this Goyf, pass the turn. There's their red source. Blood Crypt untapped. Green, red. Tribal Flames. Oh. Sweet. So we'll run out the Spell Bomb for their graveyard. We will Thoughtseize the Ooh. It's no fun. Really want to take the Lingering Souls here. And then I can deal with the Lily later. Yeah, because I could bolt the Lily and then K command the Lily. A lot of cards, but I don't want them having this Lingering Souls. Chat is kind of slow, like it's slow to update. 13? Is that what you're saying? Oh. I don't know why my stream delay is that high though. Oh, they can't even cast Last Hope. Man, I'm bad at Magic. Another Bloodstain. Okay. I think we're just gonna ship it back to them and hold up K command if they play something. If not, at the end of turn, we're just gonna get Kolaghan's command back and make them discard a card. Ouch. Green, black, are they gonna ghost quarter themselves? Yeah, they really want this Lily down. Oh, I have bad news for you, opponent. A plus. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna fetch. My life total is a little low here. I'm just gonna get a basic mountain. I'm gonna bolt their Lily. And I'm gonna return a creature card and deal 2 damage to Lily. Get back our Goyf. They have no red mana for the 2 bolts that they have in hand. I'm about to take whatever else they have in hand. Thought Scour, another last hope. Their deck is just so taxing on their mana base. It's 5-color zoo. Oh, okay. You know what I'm really good at? I'm really good at drawing lands. I'm just fetching to thin out my deck a little bit here. Alright, they're dead next turn unless they've drawn something. They realize that. They're cycling now. Game 1 begs to differ. Ouch. Manamorphose. Sure. Double red. We're gonna double bolt Legoif? Or double bolt me? They've seen enough. Okay. So we are, you know, with how taxing their mana base is, I really want this Fulminator Mages in. And we're gonna be on the defensive. So that's something to keep in mind. Should have double bolted themselves. Yeah, take the honorable way out. Go bolt face, bolt face. Thought Seize becomes worse on the play, or excuse me, on the draw. Maelstrom Pulse is going to be good. I have to cut 1 card. I think I'm going to just cut a Scooz. Scooz or a Bob. Bob eats some removal. A command is another option, but I kind of like this. Oh, this hand. Oh my god, this hand. Oh. Oh my god, this is the hand. Like when people say, "Hey, I have a good hand," this is what they're talking about. This is the hand that you want to see. Turn 1, we have Inquisition. Turn 2, we have Inquisition plus Nihil Spellbomb. Turn 3, we can Liliana's Triumph. We can... Oh man, this hand is just amazing. They're gonna bobble, they're gonna look at their cards, they're gonna do all this fun stuff. Go ahead. Do it. Get more cards so I can blow up your mana base. Oh, and we drew our 3rd land. Perfect. Oh, they have 2 Goyfs. A Stony Silence. Oh. I get why they have a Stony Silence. Yeah, so we're gonna take their Stony Silence. Five, 6 Goyf, turn 2. Ugh. Ooh, K command's nice. Okay. What are we gonna do here? I think we're gonna Bloodstain. We need red mana. We're gonna get a Blood Crypt. We're gonna shock that one in. Really don't want them to Spellbomb needs to be a Lily. Huh, yeah, that's fair. That would have made this hand a lot better. They get a Traverse. Oh, I'm pretty sure I'm on Lingering Souls. Play this Spellbomb, blow up their graveyard. They'll get in for 3, but the world. Yeah, it kind of sucks that we don't get to draw a card, but you gotta do what you gotta do. Bobble. Goyf. It's fine. Wing March is great. So I know they have 3 cards in hand. One of them is Traverse, another one is Lightning Bolt. And I think what I want to do here is play Fulminator Mage. I'm going to take 8 next turn. But if I take them off green mana, they can't cast Traverse. I don't know. I don't know if that's the right play or not. Definitely only getting a basic with Traverse. It just seems like such an upside. Alright. Our best hope right here is to draw Lily of the Veil. Oh, I could go down to 1. If I go down to 1, I'm just dead. Opponent did not see it. So what I was saying right there is that if an opponent bolted me right there, I would have taken an extra 2 damage. But I'm still pretty dead. I need Bob. I need a 2-drop. Those scavenging oozes that I took out, I really need right now. And we took out 1 scavenging ooze. The swamp is not what I need, game. Not what I need at all. That one. Yep. That was rough. Oh, I'm trying to think what I could have done better on that game. Just played better. Yeah. Maybe I should have taken the Goifs with my duresses. That might have been on me. I would have saved a lot more time. So, yeah, this is what it is. On to game 2. All right, game 2. Game 2. Yeah, that's true. Goif would have bought me about 2 more turns. Yep, this is an easy mulligan. You don't have lands, you don't play Magic, so easy mulligan. This hand's awkward and fumbly. If it's burn, oh, it's fucking Tron. God fucking damn it, dude. Oh my god, at least we drew a Thoughtseize. Jesus. Sylvan Scrying and 2 maps. Awesome. Awesome. I have Eugene at the end of this. Why, game? Why do you hate me so much? So, for those of you who are new to my videos or to my stream, the amount of times that I play Tron is kind of ridiculous. They found a tower. Awesome. They're playing their map. Awesome. These Liliana's Triumphs are really, really shitty right now. I just played a Raging Ravine tapped because I'm so tilted right now. Yep. There's Tron, guys. 2 for another map? Yep. Yep, you got it, buddy. You got it. Inquisition, a little bit late. They have Worm Coil and Eugene. Okay. Oh, Tron. Sanctum. Yep, Eugene. They go get 9. The game's just over. Oh. Thoughtseize, I need. Liliana's Triumphs are super bad. Liliana the Veil is not that great. Corrupt Decay's good. Voice are a clock. Bob usually is too slow, but we'll keep him in here. Blood Braids are too slow. EEs don't do anything. Damnation doesn't do anything. Triumphs. Triumph is an interesting card. I like this card a lot. I've been trying it out. So each opponent sacrifices a creature. If I control a Lily, they have to discard, which is nice because I can do it on their draw step. Be a reason to keep Liliana's Triumph in. I know that's like a super minute, like, isn't that big of a deal, but it comes down to I'm ahead on board state, and we're just trying to keep them off of drawing gas. It might be something that I have to do. I'm gonna keep this. I have turn 1, turn 2, turn 3. Turn 1 Inquisition, take something of theirs. Turn 2 Tarmogoyf, get a clock going. Turn 3 blow up one of their lands. So this is about pretty much as best as you can hope for. They went down to 5 cards, which is amazing. Feel free to shock yourself as much as you want in this matchup. It really doesn't matter. So they have 1 land. So yeah, I'm just gonna take their sphere for their blue source, for their green source, I mean. A tower. I was trying to find out why he tapped tower and what he played, but it was a big old bluffy bluff. I'm gonna get a Blood Crypt. Again, don't really care about my life total. Wife gets a clock going. They find a Chromatic Star. And another tower. Ugh. That makes this Fulminator Mage a lot more awkward. With that being said, I kind of just want to run out this Bob draw into some more stuff. And right now they can Walking Ballista for one, which would be fine. They can O-Stone, they're really far away from cracking it. Although, I would take them off Sylvan Scrying. Yeah, let's just take them off Sylvan Scrying. Yep, they floated green. They found another Urza's Tower, which means that Sylvan Scrying is online. They found a power plant. Oh, another Goyf is good. So this sets me up for lethal next turn. Because there isn't an instant in the graveyard yet, so my Goyfs are going to grow to 5/5s, or 5/6s I should say. Bolt them, and Bob gets in the extra 2. So they're super dead. Yep. Yep. And we found another Fulminator Mage. But we don't play around with our food here. We just go in. When we have the kill, we have the kill. And yeah. Things that I'm thinking, that bolt actually came in handy right now, but I don't think long term that's going to be great. I'm trying to see if there's anything that I really want to take out, but I think we just ship it back. A lot of our like fulminators become not as great in the what is this? When we're on the draw, because obviously turn 3 they can have natural Tron. This is a 1-lander, obviously can't keep it. No interaction. Like if we had Thoughtseize Inquisition, I'd be more inclined to keep this, but we just are sitting here playing with ourselves. They kept all 7 of theirs, which is always a bad sign. Fuck. Here we get an Inquisition and a Goyf, and that's it. I don't think that's going to be good enough. I should have kept the other one. K command is not good enough. Excuse me, sorry. I swear I just scried that to the bottom. And then I drew another one that seems oddly fishy. Alright, always nice to see the fact that they didn't play Tronland, Tronland, Tronland. Oh, we have an ancient grudge here. Oh, I forgot to fetch. Yeah, I'm gonna pass. I mean, they have the mana. It's really tempting to blow up this star, but they play like that one thingy right now. Expedition map. It's gonna feel really good to blow that up. If not, I'll just blow up this relic. That looks like what I'm gonna do. Ooh, and they played a map. Okay. Need a red. Gonna shoot yourself in the foot for that one, opponent. Sorry, buddy. Okay. That is... We got rid of their map. We got rid of their relic. We have just a ton of filtering right now. Casting O Stone, which we can get rid of with K command. I don't know why our opponent like taps out all the time. Like maybe it's to prevent stops. I'm not quite sure. Let's just do this now. They have 2 Karns in their hand, probably. They just discarded a Karn. No power plant, no power plant, no power plant, please, please, please. Oh, a relic, yay, relic. Boo, relic drawing them an extra card. No power plant, no power plant. Ooh, Maelstrom Pulse, okay. We're gonna play Bob. We're gonna pass. Fuck! Eugene? Oh, Karn, okay. -3. Okie dokie. Okay. We're gonna BB. Spin the wheel. Get a K command. Discarded a worm coil. Whatever they have must be good. O stone. It's pretty good. Raging Ravine isn't that great. Takes it. Interesting. Two, four. Walking Ballista. A. Oh, double Maelstrom Pulse. Okay. Let's just make them blow up this stone now. Fuck, I tapped wrong. Fuck, I tapped wrong. Ah, damn it, Brad. Yep. Could be Liliana's triumphing right now. But you done fucked up, Aaron. Ulamog? Sure. Sure. I guess it's a good thing that I didn't. Liliana's triumph. Oif. Sucks. Alright, we're in top deck wars. Bad news, we're about to take 10 and mill our top 20 cards. Good news is we can kill the Ulamog. I don't know if we're gonna get there. I have a relic. They cracked the relic. They get a Sylvan Scrying. They get another Urza's Tower. Sanctum of Ugin. I'm really confused when they tap out, not gonna lie. Alright, we have a 3-turn clock. I have Ancient Strings. Get a land. Land. Come on, land. Ugin. Well, both of my Maelstrom Pulses are gone. I'm pretty sure this is just game. Yup. They sack Sanctum, they get another Ceaseless Hunger. This is not looking good. Oh, yeah, go ahead. I just want to see what my top card is. And it's a land. Okay. Yep, that was Tron. So, Tron's fun. Tron's super fun. I love playing against Tron. The problem is, like, I don't know if the format still needs Tron in it. But there's so many other decks, like the Neoform deck, at least like that I did stuff, but like I literally lost to the Neoform deck. Turn 0, they had a ley line, so I couldn't Thoughtseize, I couldn't duress them. So it was land go, and then turn 2 they just won the game. Like I couldn't interact at all, it was just, yep, you win. That's cool. So all right, on to match number 3. We won, we will take the play. This is okay. This isn't great though. I think we can do better. Against Tron, we're dead. Against Burn, this is great. Against Bogles, this is great. Against Reanimator, this is great. Against Delver, well, not Delver, but yeah, well, you know what? F it, we're gonna keep. Turn 1 Bolt into turn 2 Liliana's Triumph. Seems pretty good. Yeah, fuck Tron. I'm gonna Bloodstain here. I'll take the shock if I need to, but against Infect, this is great. Like, the only deck that this is not good against is any combo deck. Just shock that in. So what am I getting? A green, black land, green, red. Yeah, this kind of does look like Neoform. I'm gonna keep up Liliana's Triumph here. Opt. Blooded Grove. That's a weird one. Slowest Jund hand ever. I don't want to tap out, because if I tap out, I basically lose. Like, that's how these games go. Is Neoform instant? I don't think it is, right? No, it's sorcery speed. I pulled one out of my fat pack the other day, so I just picked up some cards and double checked. Growth Spiral. So this is not Neoform, this is taking turns. Or it's some weird deck that I've never seen. Okay, well. Do you have Cryptic? Nope. I'm pretty sure this is the Taking Turns deck. That's the read that I've gotten so far, but just a lot of ops and growth spiral. Growth spiral pretty much gives it away, but really confused at what they're trying to accomplish real quick here. Snappy. Do an opt. Probably just gave away that I have a bolt, but whoopsies. Okay. Snapcaster. I can at least eat Snapcaster here. Get a little bit of value. Should have stayed opt. Yeah, that's a good point. I did miss that line. Goif. Should have played this forest. That way I could have ate more things. Hey, Seraphix. Opponent, I believe, is on Taking Turns. They just got a black source randomly. Going to Abrupt Decay, my dude. Just get it back. Mystical Teachings turns, yeah. How does this deck win? I forget. Like, I know they just take turns and take more turns and... forget how this deck wins, though. Isn't it usually manlands? Yeah. Blue Suns. Remand, sure. Try this again. We're gonna fetch. They probably have a Cryptic right here. Oh, I forgot to yield. Just sitting here on their fetch. Counter draw, pretty standard. You know what this also they could be setting up for is Anissa's Day Undoing all in one turn. They didn't though, so we fetch, we go, we get Overgrown Tomb. Not paying our life for that. Hey, that's gonna eat a counterspell real quick. I should have tapped a swamp for that. Like, why tap my double lands for that? I should have got in first too. If they bounce this, that takes me off a turn. They're gonna Sun Zenith. Hope you drew your Force of Will. AK. Fatal Push. I take the push here, they get it back with Snapcaster Mage. At least it forces them to snap. Draw 2 cards. Yeah, I'll just take the push. Okay. They played their forest. We're going to combat. We're swinging in. They're gonna go Growth Spiral. Okay. Field of Ruin. Makes this Raging Ravine very bad. They're going to draw 2 cards, and then they're going to flash in Snapcaster Mage. Logic Knot costs double blue. Oh, never mind, they don't. Snapcaster. Watch targeting Fatal Push. Okay, they got rid of this, they got rid of this, they got rid of this, so they have a Logic Knot. Have a Logic Knot, a Misty, and some other cards in their hand. Gonna run out the Raging Ravine now, just so if they want to Field of Ruin it next turn, more power to them. Oh, they finally found their Wilderness Reclamation. Took the top 30 cards of their deck to find Wilderness Rec, but they finally found it. Oh. Now here is one thing that I'm not like 100% sure on. I feel like this is the right play, is to just kind of pad our hand with more and more cards so that it gets harder for them to combo off, but When LSV ran this deck, he won with 2 cards left in his deck. This deck is slow and tedious. It feels slow and tedious. He's tapping for 14 mana. I'm guessing this is a green sun. Not green sun. Oh, it's a Nexus of Fate. Yeah, I'm thinking we go on to game number 2. They have us pretty locked up. We have to draw into a buttload of cards. And I have no enchantment hate in the sideboard. Fuck. You know you're doing nothing when Blue Sun Zenith is a win combo. Yeah, Seraphic. Oh, I hear you there. Yep. This is turn number 2. I kind of just want to see what I draw. They have a Logic Knot though. They can really counter anything that's in our deck. Yep. Get your beaties in. Mystical teachings. I mean, like, the dick move is to make them play out and then win on time. Because right now they're just playing with themselves, and it would take them 7 turns of doing all this shenanigans to kill me. And that just seemed... Oh, no. Scratch that. Down to 4 turns. But I'm just gonna concede. I don't want to just sit here and just watch them play with themselves, like... Oh, did I concede the entire game? Oh, okay, he was just drawing. Ooh, I thought I super fucked up there. Oh god, okay. So Maelstrom Pulse comes in for sure. Collective Brutality seems good. My cards kind of seem good. Abrupt Decay is not so great. Lightning Bolts aren't going to be amazing. Inquisitions are going to be okay. Fulminators are going to be great. Lily Last Hope was going to let us grind and get wide. K Command is just taking a card out of their hand. Seems okay. I kind of want this Fulminator Mage though. So Thoughtseize, Inquisition, Bobs, Liliana's Triumph for their manlands. Scavenging Oozes aren't the best. Yeah, I definitely wanted that third Fulminator and Mage in for sure. Bloodbraid seems pretty good here because we can 2-for-1 them. The only card that I'm looking for is Collective Brutality. Collective Brutality over Scavenging Ooze. I don't know. Seraphix, what you thinking, man? The edicts do suck. So the nice part about edicts are when Liliana is out, it's on upkeep. They have to discard it, or on their draw step, they get to discard a card. So, and if they have like something they're attacking in, it just can 2-for-1 them if we have a Liliana out. I think I'm gonna run it back like that. Take out a triumph for collective brutality. Yep, keeping this. This doesn't have much like hand disruption, but we have a Bob. We're gonna be drawing just a ton of cards right here. We have a Lily. Like, let's get this party started. Third ooze is better than any. Yeah, I can see it. Oh, I should have played Blackleaf Cliffs. Whoopsies. Oh well. Remand? Sure. We do not have another remand. Growth spiral, sure. Yeah, we discard a card. We pass the turn. A fetch, sure. Luckily, we drew a Maelstrom Pulse, so although it's sorcery speed, at least we can kill their reclamation bullshit if it comes out. Oh, look, it came out. Over two, tapped. Bob. Ow. That's a bad Bob. Bad. No. We do not hit me for 4. That is a bad Bob. I'm actually discarding this Bob. Do I get out of their hand? I can bring the Bob back if I feel like it. I'm feeling risky. Let's risk it for the biscuit. Let's go ahead and spin the wheel. Ooh, okay. We'll take that Fulminator Mage. I can't take them off of any colors, but... Probably should have taken them off green more, but That at least puts them a turn behind. All good. 13. Thanks for sticking around. All right, so we're winning in the hand game. We're winning in a lot of games here. Another wilderness wreck. This Maelstrom Pulse just became amazing, but they do get it untapped twice. They start tapping down their lands. Yep. Tap down again. Yep. Is this gonna be a Sun Zenith or blue Sun Zenith for 4? Our opponent about to have a bad day. Let's find out. This is like a Spell Pierce? It is not. Okay. Let's get in. Let's make them discard. Here I'm just going to discard the Triumph. They've drawn enough cards that it's just not going to be worth it. They discarded Nexus of Fate, which is just going to get wheeled back into their graveyard, and I'm going to take this Fulminator Mage. We are going to strip mine them next turn, if we get a next turn. So they're on 4 lands. They have Cryptic, they need to bounce this Lily. Oh, I guess they bought themselves an extra turn. Oh, I have Raging Ravine. We're good. We're Gucci, fam. Opt, sure. They're digging. So yeah, we're just gonna cash in this Lily. See what they do. I think they're debating on scooping or not, but yeah, we got this one wrapped up pretty easily. Fatal Push, Abrupt Decay Lily. Okay. Well, you're dead. You are still dead. Unless that's a Fatal Push, but it's not. What green-blue card kills Raging Ravine? Anybody know? None. None is the answer. Vapor Snag? Oh yeah. That would have sucked. Oh, that would have been Frown Town for sure. Seraphix, I took your advice here. I'm gonna bring in the other Scavenging Ooze for the Lily's Triumph. I mean, if it was a turn or two earlier, that would have been great, but this hand is amazing. Spellbomb greater than the Triumph? Alright. Let's start taking whatever cards you have, opponent. 2 wilderness wrecks, a cryptic, and yeah, so we're just gonna take that. We really need one more land. Oh, they found a creeping tar pit. That's not good. So they're gonna have enough for cryptic. Really need to find a land next turn. Please. Sweet Lord baby Jesus. Please give us a land. Hallelujah. Alright, now baby Jesus. Please make it so they don't have something to counter this. And I will be super happy. I don't want to get basics right now. No whammies, no whammies, no whammies. Did it resolve? My eyes are closed. I'm listening for it. Oh, it did! Got him. Alright, I know everything that's in their hand but one card. No, they drew a remand? No. Oh, growth spiral. Okay. And now I know all 3 cards that are in their hand. Okay. Discarding Tarmogoyf here because I can just pick it up with Kolagon's command. I'm probably going to get the island out of their hand is what I'm assuming, but they have a cryptic, a blue sun, and an island. If they want to... So they got rid of the island. Okay. So they can blue sun for a whole 1 right here. They can bounce my Lily. They can Field of Ruin me. They drew a land. Okay. So first things first, we are going to plus Lily. They are probably going to, in response, Blue Sun Zenith, is what I'm guessing. Yep, Blue Sun for 2. I'm going to discard this Raging Ravine. They discarded a Pulse. Now I have free reign to do whatever I want. I can either take an item, take a card, but I really just want to apply pressure with this Bloodbraid Elf, so that's what I'm doing. We get to spin the wheel for free. We get an Inquisition them. Take their Snapcaster. Ooh, hoo, hoo. Oh, so nice. Oh, thank you, deck. Thank you. And we drew a Maelstrom Pulse. This thing's a little awkward. Gonna get it attack. I think K command is just better right here. So that's what I'm gonna do. If they try to Field of Ruin ever and they tap out, I'm gonna get their Cryptic out of their hand and return a Fulminator Mage to my hand. Oh, don't do it, opponent. Return target permanent, draw a card. Okay. Now that I know that they don't have cryptic mana, turn target creature, target opponent discards a card. I'm just gonna get back a Fulminator Mage. And it was a Fatal Push in hand, so that was a good move. Got him. Can only go so wrong with the Stone Ring, right? Like, oh, and another Bloodbraid Elf? Oh my god. Yes. Give me it. Even if it's a remand, I still get to cast whatever this is. Well, not really. Yep. Thanks for the Cascade trigger, buddy. Oh, it's a Bob. Yeah, I'm gonna cast Bob. Yo, if they want to give us just all the remands on our Bloodbraid Elves, we are good with that. We will take that all night long. Two cards in hand. What you gonna do? One card in hand. Ow, that was 4 damage. Let's just spin the wheel again. Snap. Right? They snap, target cryptic. Guessing tap down draw? Counter draw? Counter draw. Okay. You gonna spin the wheel? It's a Fulminator Mage. Okay. We're gonna get in. They decide to block, that's fine. I'm going to take them off of black mana here. I can see the, like, you should have taken the Field of Ruin so they can't blow up your Raging Ravine. I have another Fulminator Mage for that. But if they want to take a turn to do that, that's fine with me. Like, sure. Like a good Bob. He doesn't kill me. Ooh. Yeah, I'm gonna actually escalate this. Opponent lose 2 life. Target opponent reveals their hand. Choose opponent, choose opponent. I don't need this ley line. Trying to clear the way for a Liliana of the Veil. They abrupt decay Bob. Okay. They have a forest in hand. Okay. We will take that forest. Pass the turn. Cool. We're on top deck wars. They have a wilderness wreck. Okay. I get a verdict catacomb. This at least puts us on a clock, so I'm not gonna blow up any of their lands. The only thing that's not gonna save us from is Zenith, if they want a Zenith for a little. But they could just untap it, so yeah, they just got a Misty. I'm good at drawing lands. Alright, opponent. Watery Grave, tapped. They drew. They drew a Cryptic, really? Okay. How many Cryptics is that for them? They have one. I guess they still have two left. Okay. Opponent draws, untaps. We get to do I thought season clear the way? Whatever. It's just 2 life. Yeah, Thoughtseize first. Green Sun Zenith for 3. Okay. We get their remand. Alright, final turn. They're good at drawing lands too? Yeah, for sure, man. Growth Spiral. They drew Tar Pit. So they have a forest in hand? Well, shucky darn. Oh, I should have kept Lily up. Got rid of this creeping tar pit. Oh my god, are you kidding me? What is it now? Cryptic? Oh, this game. All okay. Please counter the veil. Last Hope is so much better. Oh. Goif, yep. Easy choice. Oh my god, what now? Draw 2. Opt. How many cryptics have we gone through? 2? 3? Yeah, for real. They have another cryptic. We drew another land. Did I side out all the bolts because I'm bad at this game? Yeah. God damn it. God damn it, Brad. Oh, you fucking idiot. Oh, shit. Alright, what you got, opponent? Let me see that hand, opponent. Yeah, this is... Turns is going to turns. He has 2 minutes left on the clock. Fucking hell. Snappy. Remand. What you draw with your remand, opponent? Okay, what you draw with your growth spiral? Mystical teachings. Are you fucking kidding me? What does this mean? Oh, we're good. We win. Yep. Thanks, Seraphigs. I saw it like the moment you did. I was like, oh wait, we just win. We have a hasty dude. Yeah, so we just bought back with Liliana Last Hope. Bloodbraid Elf. Swing in. Hey, we got there. We're not so bad at Magic. Yep, so game 1, we lost. It was against... Oh, what was it against? It was so long ago. Game 2 was my all-time favorite, Tron. And game 3 right there was turns that just about went to turns. Oh yeah, game 1 was 5 Color Zoo. That's right, 13. Thank you. Yeah, their deck, that deck, like, it's just so long to play against. Like, you wouldn't see that at a GP. Like, could you imagine like playing that at a GP? It's like 8 hours of like, well, I guess we're going to turns. Tedious. Yes, thank you, 13. That was the word that I was looking for. It's just a super tedious deck. But anyway, while we wait, Seraphic, since you just joined us, we are playing Jund. In this list, I actually took out the fatal pushes for Lily's Triumph, which hasn't come back to bite me in the butt yet, but we'll see if it does. This hand doesn't have any interaction, but it has Bob, Scoos, and Tarmogoyf. Kind of seems good. I'm on the draw. Push is great. Fuck. Fuckity fuck. Well, Tarmogoyf is gonna be a boss here once we grow him. Really use a Thoughtseize off the top deck. Or a Liliana's Triumph is a good one too. I think this is gonna be 8 whack. Mono red Phoenix. Yeah, it can be a lot of things. Looks like it's mono red Phoenix. Mono red Living End. You're gonna bolt me, I assume. Gut shot, okay. Coolgon's command, awesome. But that's next turn. This turn, do I want to leave up Triumph or do I want to play Tarmogoyf? I think I want to leave up Triumph. Yep, they swing in. Let's see what they do. Oh, I just took 2 for no reason. Okay. My bad. Should stop on their damage. I'm missing that stop. Okay. We're gonna Vernic Catacombs past the turn? Or do I want to get out the Scavenging Ooze, eat their dude? Oh man, that just sounds so much better. Eat their dude and gain a life. They are flooding out. Arclight Phoenix? Sure. Do we shock ourselves or do we just Kolaghan's command? K command kill the Phoenix? Or do we Bloodbraid Elf? I think we K command kill the Phoenix, kind of preserve our life total a little bit here. Soulscar Mage will shrink the ooze. That is correct. Oh, but I love my Bloodbraid Elves. Yeah, I do. I think I'm gonna save K command. Oh fuck! I guess I'm saving myself damage by not attacking. They are flooding out like no tomorrow. They have another Arclight. Really? They bolt the scoos. There's prowess. I'm down to 5. Ow, that hurt. Not the greatest. Well, time to come here to do what I want to do. Ooh, okay. Wait, undo. I want to return target creature and deal 2 damage. Burn Scavenging Ooze, kill their Phoenix. Hello. I'm gonna hold Bloodbraid Elf back. Yep. Next turn, I get a play Scoos, eat both of their Phoenixes. No Metamorphose, please game. 1 time. There we go. And we drew the bolt. Oh, yes. And we're going to eat their Phoenixes now. We're out of double bolt range. Feels good. Soul Scar. Sure. Huh. Huh. Oh, that's amazing. I guess I could have played Goyf. It doesn't matter, we still win. Okay. Oh, EE looks pretty good here. Nile Spellbombs look pretty good here. Fulminators look bad. Yeah, this is a good matchup for us for sure. Collective Brutality looks amazing. What do we cut? Thoughtseize is an automatic out. K command just showed its strength there. Corrupt Decay Scavenging Ooze is great. I mean, I was gonna bring Pulse is clunky, that's fair. Also not instant speed. Leyline is real bad here. So then trim 2 Bloodbraid Elves and run it like that? I think that's what we do. Do we bring in Damnation? Graveyard Hate is not good, so take out the spell bombs. Sometimes it's fine. Average is medium. So then, like, bring in Damnation and... Oh, okay. I gotcha. I kind of like that. Damnation if things get really out of hand, but are they going to? No. I'd rather have a Bloodbraid Elf. I think that's how we're going to run it back. I haven't played against this deck that much, so it's hard for me to know exactly what I need to bring in. Yeah, that looks good. Let's run it back like that. I guess there's an... I guess Bob is kind of bad here, too. 1 lander. seems bad. 3-lander seems better. We get another Tarmogoyf. Kind of. Tarmogoyf is going to grow by 1. Yeah, Tarmogoyf is good. I talked myself into Tarmogoyf. Yeah, I know I need to grow them. I'm kind of expecting them to grow them for me. Like, they just grew it by 2. Thanks, opponent. That's the reason why I kept the Tarmogoyfs. Like, I thought one would die. I would get a creature in the graveyard. And they would at least put a sorcery in. My mana base is not helping me out right now. Manamorphose. Full Scar Mage, sure. Orc Bolt. Yep. Reduce my Uzi, sure. Another Liliana of the Veil. Oh, why do you do this to me, game? Orc Bolt, 1 damage, 1 damage to me. Skewer me. Nope, gonna block. Liliana's Triumph is a card. See what they have in their hand. Another land, an Arclight. Oh, this is what I want. Just attacking with Arclight though. Damn you, opponent. I'll sack something. Black source. We want a black source. Okay, that's good enough. Stop on their draw step. All right. On their draw step, we K-commanded them. Arclight Phoenix is down now. pretty good. We can get him for 7. We draw another land, we can Raging Ravine. Get him for 11, bring them down to 2. Raging Ravine comes into play tapped. They're dead next turn. Guess if they Manamorphose into Bolt. Oh, I guess they can't double Bolt. I'm pretty sure they're just dead. Yep, got there. That was just an easy matchup for us. We can trade 1-for-1s just all day long and just get away with it, so pretty easy. On that K command, I was thinking about picking up a Goyf there. But I figured if they had another blocker or something, it would have been worse. If it was a spell, they would have just casted it, so it happened to have just been a mountain. It wasn't the end. But for those of you just joining us, we are now 2-2. We're on a winning streak, going for match number 3, hoping to just break even on this friendly modern league. Seraphic says that he thinks that I played that K command right, so that feels good. Appreciate it, man. It's funny, you can play Magic like all day long, but the second you get like 2 or 3 heads talking, it's like, oh well, yeah, I didn't see that play. And as 13 says, I'm bad at Magic. It's not a lie. I'm terrible at this game. If thankfully I didn't make the video, but I am trying my hands at Legacy, and Legacy is a completely different game than the modern scene. And I was like, wait, why doesn't this work? I'm so confused. Okay, for instance, this is me being an idiot. I play Death and Taxes in Legacy. That's the deck that I have. That's Pleasant Kenobi. I've watched his videos like non-stop. He's the one who like really got me into the deck. So I was like, oh sweet, this is the deck that I want to play. And I don't get how protection works, apparently. Like, I was like, oh yeah, they had targeted something with Assassin's Trophy, and I gave it protection from black, but it still died. I'm not quite sure why I fucked that up so bad. Thoughtseize at least lets us go back to this game. We are against Bob the Builder. Just has to be a Tron deck. And all we have is Thoughtseize. But we have Thoughtseize, we can get a pretty big Tarmogoyf going. And we have Scavenging Ooze if it's Dredge. Think we can do better than this, but I'm kind of good at keeping bad hands. They kept all 7, which makes me scared. They played a mountain. They played a Foundry Street. Wait, is this 8 whack? I think this is 8 whack. If this is 8 whack, I'm in trouble. Okay, I'm not really in trouble. This part's just gonna hurt. Yep. This is for sure 8 whack. There's the Loyalist. There's the War Marshal. We take the War Marshal because it makes more dudes. But I think we're pretty good in this match. We just gotta watch our life total. Get out this Scavenging Ooze and start growing it, so. Yep, gotta get hit for 5 here. Gonna play Blackcleave Cliffs, watching my life total again. Get out this Goyf. This Goyf is good to block really whatever they have. They have Loyalists. And they have Chieftain here. Tarmogoyf already doing its job. I'm gonna be able to grow Scavenging Ooze. I only have a Loyalist in hand, so... if I played Bloodstained Mire, my Tarmogoyf wouldn't have died. See, I'm bad at magic. Oh, and I drew a bolt? Awesome. Well... Just makes me want to play Scavenging Ooze. Oh, other goblins have haste. That might be a problem. They bolt the Scoos. Okay. Bushwhacker. Oh, now we need to top something. Top deck something. Maelstrom Pulse buys us a turn. Whoops. Remembering what Maelstrom Pulse actually costs. I have one Legion Loyalist in hand. Liliana is pretty good. And if they have Goblin Grenade, I'm dead. Oh, why didn't you attack in, dude? Oh, they have Lightning Bolt. Okay, I'm still dead. I was like, what? Oh. Last Hope. Collect Brutality's good. Thought Seizes are bad. EEs are good. Oh, Goblin gonna need sorcery speed. If I plussed Lily there, I might have survived. I would have survived with 1 health. Oh, is magic for you. So yeah, just bringing in EE, and it'll just blow up there ish when it gets out of control. EE on 2 would have been amazing there. Bolts, Inquisitions, Blobs aren't the greatest, but I really don't have... Blobs is good for a blocker, so... if I would have kept that Tarmogoyf, that game would have been different. This does nothing for 4 turns. This does nothing for 4 turns. Whatever, at least I have a scry here. Yep. Really, deck? You're gonna do me like that? Liliana's Triumph here. Get rid of their 1 attacker, only take 1 here. They're stuck on one land, which I guess is good for us. Oh my goodness. Oh, and we're drawing nothing but lands. Good news is, next turn we get a Bloodbraid Elf. We can do so many things with it, so we get to spin the wheel. Bloodstained Mire is gonna go and get us Swamp. Yeah, opponent's stuck on one, now he's on two. We're doing pretty good. Yep. We're really good at drawing lands, guys. We're like super good at it. Spin the wheel, get a bolt. Bolt this dude. I'm gonna protect my life total for a little bit. Bloodbraid Elf just saved me 3 damage. Good job. Goif. Yes. Alright. We got a big butt here. Sit behind. They are now flooding out, which means that they can cast everything in their hand. Hobbling Grenade. Goif just saved us 5 damage. Abrupt Decay. Okay. You attack with team. We activate. Move to blocks. Block there. So I'm just going to Abrupt Decay this 7-2 because that's just obviously too much damage. Gonna only take 2 here, down to 6. Another Goblin Pile Driver, really, game? Well, let's do this. We're spinning the wheel. Scavenging Ooze. Now I wish I tapped differently. Sure. Whenever it gets +2 for each other attacking goblin. Okay, so That is why that dude is super big. Move to blocks. Oh, it has trample? Oh, shit. I have to keep Scoos around for a little bit longer. Am I just dead now? No, I take five. Yeah, I'm dead. Whoopsies, messed up blocks. Shit on a Trisket. Well, that is why I'm bad at Magic. Math is hard. Stay in school, kids. Learn to do proper math. Don't do math like I do. I don't know how I could have played that differently. I'm trying to think. But anyway, let's just go with the recap here. Liliana's Triumph didn't do as good as I wanted it to. It's great versus Bogles, it's great versus Infect, but it just wasn't our time tonight. For those of you who are new here, I cited at the beginning of the stream, I told you that I really don't think that Jund is in a great place right now. I really think that you should be playing green-black, just the rock, just straight up green-black. The Tarmogoyfs with Tireless Tracker, with Assassin's Trophy. It's just really good. Jund hasn't been making a lot of top 8s. It's just in a bad spot right now. We need more removal, spot removal. And once you start bringing in the Assassin's Trophies, you really should just take out red altogether. So we went 2-3 tonight. Not the greatest of games. I punted probably 3 or 4 times there. And just didn't quite get there, but I thank you all for sticking around if you made it this far. Again, my name's Bradwan. I'm part of a website called Squirrel Dealer. Myself and 13 publish videos every single week, 5 times a week. He'll be here tomorrow, same time, 7 p.m. Mountain Standard Time. But yeah, we're tried out some new things and learned that I should just stick with the old stuff. But yeah, that was Jund. Probably my last Jund video for some time. I'm sorry, but it's just not a good spot for Jund. We'll see what happens in Modern Horizons, see how that changes up our game plan. But yeah, Jund just isn't very well positioned in the current meta. So thanks for sticking around, and I hope you have a good night.